Hey, what's going on? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Welcome to 3 Minutes or Less. 3 Minutes or Less is where I give you the Dr. Boyce breakdown on an important topic in 3 minutes or less so you can get back to your busy day. There is apparently a barber who is a hero. There's a person who owns a barbershop. It's according to People magazine, and she actually was inspired by Robert Smith, who went to pay the student loan debts of all the students at Morehouse College. And I'm going to read this here from People. It says, when Susan Bennett, that's her name, heard that investor Robert Smith had pledged to pay off the debts of the 400 students graduating from Morehouse, she immediately understood how much of an impact the charitable act was going to have on these young people with dreams of changing the world. I thought, wow, that's such a powerful thing for anybody, Bennett says, who owns Headlines Barbershop in Charlotte. So many students go into so much debt just trying to get an education. She says, it just seems like that's just the basic in our culture, which it should not be, by the way. You need to get at least your high school diploma. Inspired by Smith's generosity, Bennett contacted East Mecklenburg High School and inquired about the debts of any seniors that could keep them from graduating. So the high school students, okay. That's when she found that 14 students owed money to the school and were not going to receive their diploma until it was paid in full. So she said, we called the school to find out if there were any graduating seniors that wouldn't be able to graduate because they owed fees. She created a GoFundMe page where she raised money to pay the debt, which totaled $4,500. We were told that there are 14 seniors at East Mecklenburg High School who can't walk at graduation or receive their diploma because they owe money. She also added, we don't know these students and may never have a chance to meet them, but we know that everyone should be entitled to the high school diploma they earned. After posting the GoFundMe account, Bennett helped to raise more than $1,000, but she got the added boost she needed when the daughter of a Carolina Panthers player named Thomas Davis came across it. He said, you know what, whatever needs you have that left over, we're going to make sure these students graduate. So Thomas donated $4,000. And it says, one girl fell to her knees and she said, I have to call my mom. Bennett told WBTV, she said her mom was working on getting a loan. So there's more to it. You can read more at People magazine. Her name is Susan Bennett. And I just want to say that I'm really impressed with what Susan did, because she's showing that you don't have to be a billionaire to make a contribution to the community. You don't have to be rich to invest in your people. You don't have to be balling in order to make a difference in the lives of our young people. So good for her. Way to go, Susan. I also want to say that this idea that student loan debt should be just a mandatory thing for all black people that want to go to school or whatever, don't believe that. You must change the paradigm. I was a college professor for 25 years. I teach students right now. The amount that you have to pay to go to school is too high now. That debt will cripple you for life. So take on a little bit of debt, maybe, if you have to. Like, you're an engineer, you take on 40 grand in debt, you're disciplined to pay it off, you're good. But if you're getting a degree in English literature and you take on $100,000 in debt to get that degree, you're gonna have a really difficult time moving forward with your life. And I know 50, 60-year-olds who still can't pay off their student loan debt. And that's why you see the wealth gap, the racial wealth gap, growing between blacks and whites, because black people can't pay their student loan debt. We're giving our money away. We're not receiving reparations. That's bad enough, but we're actually paying reparations to these universities that don't deserve reparations, because we're giving them about probably a couple trillion or more every generation by spending all the money that we don't have to attend these universities. So they're putting us in a debt trap as a community. We got to avoid that. I speak on this on a regular basis in the Black Business School, stuff like that, where basically I say, look, the things black people need to know, young people for sure, are how to start a business so you can make real money, how to invest so you can grow your money, and also how to invest in real estate so you can own your assets, own your community. Everything else after that is kind of extra, but those should be the basics and the fundamentals. We got to change the paradigm of how education happens. The biggest way to ruin your life is to live your life on autopilot. The biggest way to ruin your life is to just do what everybody else is doing just because that's what everybody else is doing. Because I'm going to tell you right now, everybody else is drowning in debt. So the best way to pay off debt is to not ever get the debt in the first place. That's a little secret. I know it's so fancy, so sneaky, so complicated, right? But the biggest way to pay off debt is to never accumulate the debt. Be cautious with debt. Debt can be good, but it must be used to finance assets or something, some sort of move that's going to make you a lot of money. If the debt is used to give you a little bit of money, then you're going to get caught in a debt trap and it's going to be stuck with you for life. Well, I'm out of here. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you sign up at blagenough.com, our social media platform for people, for melanated people. We won't ban you. We love you. It's just like Facebook, except better. The other thing, too, is we have financial workbooks for children and financial flashcards for children, and a program at blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com, which is a digital program to educate black children on wealth. So you can go to blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com, or the workbooks are at financialworkbooks.com, and the flashcards are at financialflashcards.com. I'm out of here. Hit the share button, subscribe button, all that good stuff. Gotta go. See you soon. Have a good day. Peace.